new 2-year deal here at the University of Bradford Stadium. Must be pleased to get that one over the line.
Yeah, I'm delighted. I think, you know, I've made no secret ever since I've been here about how much I love and enjoy playing for this football club. It's been the most enjoyable period of my career, and as soon as we kind of wrapped up the celebrations and got down to the serious business of talking about the future, had a really positive conversation with the manager, and I knew kind of from that point really it was all kind of going to take care of itself, as it has done over the last few weeks, and culminated with signing the new deal.
I guess that's it. What happened here against Fleetwood just creates that hunger to keep going and keep creating memories like that, hopefully.
Yeah, I think the energy and the momentum the club's got is huge now. We've got a real sort of platform, and we're really together as one to go into League One for the first time in a few years. It's exciting for everyone, exciting for us as players, as fans, staff, the whole thing. And you know, just really looking forward to getting back in a few weeks' time and getting through that pre-season and ready for that first game.
I guess it's just excitement now, isn't it? Getting back in, see all your teammates again.
Yeah, seeing all the lads. Obviously, a few new faces in there. Know a couple of them already, so you know, it'd be good to meet the new guys, see the lads after everyone's break, and then move towards Austria, which I absolutely love, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there again. And obviously we've got the fixture release date at some point, so that'll be exciting for everyone. You know, already you look at the league and there's just so many great games, and particularly here back at Valley Parade. So looking forward to seeing the sort of highlight fixtures in there.
And that's it, isn't it? Playing a ground like this in front of over 20,000 fans regularly really sets you up for League One football. Yeah,
the club's, you know, more than ready for this level. Has been for a long time, and you know we've already got a fantastic fan base. Obviously we were the biggest club in the league last season and the seasons before, and we'll go, in my opinion, you know, easily into the top 5 of next season's league as well in terms of our fan base. So we've got to use that. We've got to harness that. Like I say, there's an amazing energy. You could really feel it in that week that followed the Fleetwood game. The energy that had been kind of created throughout the city, really, and that was really sort of special to be a part of.
On a personal note, those few weeks after that last game, what's it been like for you, obviously with the contract talks, the celebrations? How have you dealt with all that? Yeah,
it was, well, I think everything kind of switched off for a week. I think we all kind of made a conscious effort to really enjoy, you know, what we'd achieved together. So, you know, we had a good few out the weekend. We had obviously the parade on the Tuesday, then we went away for a few days with a group of lads, and that was great actually, because I've done those sorts of trips before, and you don't always get everyone. We had pretty much everyone from the entire squad out on that trip, so it was good to be together for those few days, and then obviously come home and do the memorial service on the Sunday in the right way, which everyone did, and then go back and enjoy the time with the families as well, you know, because they're a big part of it as well, and your family and friends, they support you. They make, you know, the sacrifices to allow us to do what we need to do on the pitch and off the pitch, make sure we do the right things. So really sort of celebrate and enjoy with them as well. So it's been a special few weeks, and culminating with getting the deal sorted out, and we can move forward now.
And I guess that trip away as well, with the way you came to the memorial service, shows that togetherness, doesn't it? It's not just words that we speak, it genuinely is a really good group. Yeah,
there was, and you know, I think everyone sort of mentioned it throughout the season, and it's all very well and good sort of saying it, but I like to think most people would have seen it in action, you know, on the pitch and off the pitch, with the way we sort of celebrated together, but also throughout the season, you know, the way we dug deep at times. You know, that the history books will say that we got promoted and we were the 3rd best team in the league, and everything was hunky-dory and rosy, but it's not always the case throughout a season. It's a long season. You know, we had difficult times, difficult moments, injuries, bad runs of form, etc., and we were there for each other in those moments as well. So it was there's a really strong culture that's been built and developed, certainly over my time since I've been here. And, you know, we've got a real good, strong core in the dressing room, and, you know, we'll add to that this summer and look to continue to grow that.
And have you had a chance to reflect on that last day of the season so far?
Yeah, several times really. I find myself in sort of quiet moments throughout the off-season, just sort of thinking about different moments, different times that happened on that day. And, you know, it was just so special, and everyone's got different stories and little pieces from that day that are, you know, important to them and relevant to them, and it was just so kind of magical to be a part of. Many have said you really couldn't have written it that way. I think if you had written it that way, we'd have thought you were going a bit crazy, to be honest, because the way it happened, 90+6, in my opinion, an own goal, but Sarce's run off with his shirt off, so it counts as his goal. But you know, who cares? It was so special to be a part of, and to play kind of my small role in it throughout the course of the season, to be a part of something really special.